Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Baking and Baking, episode 9. I'm your host George, and we're the only show where we preheat ourselves to 420 and then we get to baking. So for today guys, I'm going to be making a concha, Mexican sweetbread, pan dulce, as part of Hispanic Heritage Month. I'm Guatemalan, but I grew up around Mexicans, so their culture has always been a part of my life. And you know, I've always wanted to make them. I finally found a recipe and we're gonna do it. But I'm gonna show you guys. I got my Horrific Thought shirt. This is awesome. My homegirl Ariel. So I bought this shirt and I also bought a hat that says Horrific Thoughts but upside down in the Stranger Things style, and that was awesome. But I was gonna throw the tags away until I started reading the back. So I'm gonna read this for you guys. Wearing Horrific Thoughts is an enthusiasm to embrace your struggles. It's for a breed of people devoted to overcoming their fears and hardships, and also for those questioning the way things are. All of us who wear Horrific Thoughts are more than customers. We are a part of a community, the Horrific Thoughts family. Stick around. We're about to blow. It's fucking awesome. Mad respect to my homegirl Ariel. Shout out to you and Horrific Thoughts. Link down below. Go ahead and get your own. Check it out. Get some of their merch. Awesome. Support it. Let's be part of the community. And I know I say this a lot in every episode, but I'm going to say it again. Thank you guys so much for all the support. 9 episodes in. That's awesome. It's fucking great. So let's get baked and then we're going to get inside. Ooh. Before I forget, side note. So I was missing some ingredients to make the conchas, and I went today to the store and I needed active yeast and food coloring. So I went into the store earlier today, super quick trip, in and out. When I was paying for my things, I had forgotten the PIN to my card. Easy fix. I just go to the app, change the PIN, I get a text, I just click the button, there it is. Process that takes 30 to 40 seconds. I've done it before. But while I was doing that, the lady behind me had a bag of chiles, and she said to my cashier, "Can you charge me for this and I'll pay for his stuff too?" And I told her, "No, you don't have to. It's okay. I'm almost done." And she's like, "No, I want to." And I said, "Thank you." And the cashier was like, "He's making conchas." And she's like, "Yeah, I heard. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're showing some sort of like." Honestly, I'm sorry, I forgot what she told me. Oh, she said, "Thank you for showing, embracing Hispanic culture." And I was like, well, I'm not Mexican, but I am Guatemalan, but it is a part of what I grew up with. And I thanked her like 10 times. And because I was so excited and in a hurry, I started walking to my car. When I got to my car, I realized I should have asked for her number or something because I wanted to repay her. And I started driving around the parking lot just in case. But she was nowhere to be seen. So I parked my car and I went back inside because she was very friendly with the cashier, as if they had known each other. So I was going to ask the cashier if she could help me out. But from the time that I drove around to went back inside, she must have went on lunch or on break because she wasn't there. And I was already late as it was, so I came home. But I'm going to go back to that store because I want to repay her back. That was awesome. It made my day. It really made my morning. And we're going to pay it forward. And, we should just be kind to one another. So, before I keep venting to you guys, I'm going to smoke this and then get back inside. I hope you guys are having a great week. Have an awesome weekend. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like. Leave a comment. What do you want to see me make next? Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, and on the TikTok. Link down below. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you in the smoke break. So I have to let it proof for 1 to 2 hours. We're gonna go back in at the 1.5 hour mark, and then after that we have to wrap it in plastic and leave it in the fridge for an hour. So what I was doing at first, I got some milk, 1/3 of a cup, and I heated it to 110 to 115 in the microwave. I would say that would take like about 35 seconds, but you want to do it in like 10-second intervals. And then you put a packet of yeast and you put a tablespoon of sugar, but before you put that sugar in, you take out a teaspoon because you're going to use it later, and you let it sit for like 10 minutes. It's going to get all foamy because the yeast is activating. Once the 10 minutes pass, you pour it into a bowl. You add 3 eggs that are already beaten and at room temperature, very important. And then you add vanilla extract, which is 1 teaspoon, sorry. And then you whisk it all together. Then you put 2.5 cups of flour. You put 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and then you put the rest of the sugar you put apart. And then you just mix it with the plastic spatula until it like forms together. And then you need 2 sticks of butter. They also have to be at room temperature. If you don't have them at room temperature and forget, like I did, put them in the fridge for like 10 seconds, stop it at like 5 seconds, and then do another 5 seconds, and then check. You're gonna cut that into tablespoons. They have like, each stick of butter has like individual, like, because it'll tell you how much it is. So you just cut along the lines, and then you would individually mix it, and by your hand you mix it into the dough. It becomes super sticky and elastic and shiny. So then you just cover it with a towel and then you let it sit. And that's pretty much what I did. But there's gonna be a lot of waiting in this one, so I think it's like 3.5 hours total of wait time, and like the cook time, I think it's like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But yeah, consider this the first smoke break, and consider this the first episode with multiple smoke breaks, because I'm not just gonna sit for an hour and a half in the kitchen. I just might as well smoke. The recipe for today, just like a lot of the recipes I've done, I've got it off the Tasties app. You know, Tasties has been around for like 5 years now, and they've made awesome recipes. So you guys should download the app, check them out. You know, there's also like for cooking, vegan, snacks. It's pretty awesome. I mainly look at the desserts. Whew. Got me thirsty. Oh. So how have you guys been? How's your 2020 going? Hopefully, with all the shit that's going on, I hope it's at least going good, you know? Positive thoughts, positive vibes. I don't know, man. It's the first time I've had to wait multiple times, so I'm just gonna rant. I know I shouldn't say that either, but you guys should know I don't have a script or anything. You know what? If you're watching this, drop a comment. Just what's your favorite dessert? Top 3. Give me your top 3. Because that way, at least I'll have a list that people want to see, and I'm not struggling to know what I'm making the next episode. Thanks to the Tasty app, I think I'm set for the next 7 episodes coming up. So, yeah. I'm gonna go play some Call of Duty. What? I'm gonna put my Warzone down at my PlayStation network. If you guys want to play, I'm down. I don't think I can talk for like an hour, especially being high. So I'll see you guys when I have to chill the bread for an hour, and for more smokes, more tokes. What's up, guys? So this was supposed to be the second smoke break, but I had family that just came over and we just rolled a blunt, and I'm pretty high, and you know, I got you guys, give me a sec. Can't back down. Alright, well, I'll smoke a small bowl because it is a smoke break. I had a burrito today. I had told them no chili because I don't eat chile, and everyone that ordered got chile. But it was weird because like the first parts of my burrito didn't have any chile, and then when I got to the middle of it, it was just a fat blob of it. But I powered through it. That's why I look all sweaty. Sorry. Also, I'm high. It's been a pretty good day. Can't wait to go inside. So, how I made the sugar that goes on top. It's powdered sugar and butter. It's 6 tablespoons of each, and then you blend that up. Well, not blend it, with a hand mixer, and then you add half a cup of flour, a little bit of salt, and some sugar. No. Flour, salt, and food coloring. And then you just mix that up, and then you just leave it to chill. So what I have to do right now that I go inside is, essentially I'm going to use the same process as when you make tortillas. You like scoop a small bowl, kind of like shape it, put it down, and then you roll it out. So I'm going to have to roll it out and then put that on top of my dough, and then cut it with a knife. So I'm gonna go inside. This has been a short one. Like I said, I've smoked a lot. Tried my best. This is probably the best looking one. My mom wanted some without the sugar, so those are for her. For being my first time, not too bad. So, let's see. Nice and fluffy on the inside. Nice. Can't wait to try this tomorrow with a little cafecito. So the hardest part was the getting like this sugarish thing on there. It wouldn't fucking stick. But I was able to do it. They don't look pretty, but it tastes pretty good. The only thing, there was a ton of waiting. I think in total of waiting, I did about 4 hours. Because you have to let it proof, and then you have to let it rise. Well, you have to let it proof, you have to chill it, and then you have to let it rise once you put it into a little ball. And then you put the little sugar on top. But it's not bad. I burned myself, and
I just have this here so that it won't, like, honey won't go all over me. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I had a lot of fun making conchas. Next week we're going to be making a tart. I'm going to have a special guest for next week. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like, leave a comment, share this. And you know what, guys? Stay big.